So we are going to immediately deploy further. Capture base in the desert. Our team is up for the task, I think. As long as we do not get a terrible opposition. Ah, okay. This is what it does. Deploy. Confirm. The trebuchet ace arm is fine. And this will probably also be the last mission for today. So let's give it all we got. Capture the armory. And we're on perfect reputation with... oh. Who are you again? Ah, things are loading. Never mind, let's go.
Command interface initiated.
A trace of Gurung's last comm signal places him at the armory just ahead of you, Commander. While House Gurung hails from the capital system of Atreus, they have their fingers in industries all over the frontier. This armory belongs to one of the top arms dealers. Capture the armory and when you capture the man, I will deal with them from there. So yes, I do remember this layout. This is on a hill and I think we're going to get ambushed. So let's stick in the woods for now. 55-ton mech. Ugh. As we are in a good position, let's reserve for now. Let's reserve some more. Okay.
Yes, Commander. What's up, boss?
You there. Get in there. What are you? A Wolverine. A badly armored Wolverine. Well, Wolverine, it sucks to be you. Now let's move the LRM. Let's go over here. Pepper him with some missiles. Good. Ah, the turrets which are affecting us. You are in range of everything. So, shoot.
All weapons committed.
Good shot.
Reporting.
And jump into action. Ah, just unload. So, all the armor of the Wolverine is probably now stripped off. There are some heavy tanks going around and these sensor locks, yeah. We are probably going to be peppered by tons and tons of long-range missiles.
How might I help?
You there. Jump into action. Yes, there are turrets. Shoot to kill, please. Also, I do not want to activate him again.
All weapons committed. Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
We're just going to jump from woods to woods and get closer to the base. Also, this should kill you. There he goes. It's a wreckfest. Now let's reserve some.
Reserving action. Waiting for my opening. Commander? Hey there.
Um,
Commander?
Yes, jump into action, please. And lob some missiles at this Manticore.
What's up, boss? Confirmed.
And lob some more missiles at this Manticore.
They've got a lock on me.
There's a lot of damage coming our way.
Holding.
Even though we are
Minimal damage on
at 40% damage reduction, there's still coming a lot of damage through. There's still a lot of damage coming through. So, more jumping,
Using jump jets.
more cooling, more shooting. That went everywhere.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Ooh, it's a griffin.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
As long as it wasn't the PPC shot, it was the PPC shot. Ouch.
You have orders?
Jump over there. You need to cool down. And unleash. Wait, maybe. Try to decapitate him. Ooh, I think there was a headshot. Yes, it was! We almost decapitated him.
Full order. Roger that.
Now, with a bit of luck, only one missile needs to hit his head, and he's out. Damn it.
Yes, Commander.
Pylon, you're still pretty fresh. Unleash.
Think I hit something good.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
That's a lot of LRM. Also, I don't think that jumping does something for my stability, because he's still unstable as fuck. You're coming for me, eh? Please, by all means, come close. This army has turrets. Yeah.
The area isn't clear. Eliminate hostiles and secure it before proceeding to your next objective.
Unleash. Ooh. That was a torso hit.
That hit something good.
What? Standing by. Roger.
You there. Try to shoot his head again.
All weapons deployed.
Oh, I think that was a complete torso destruction. Yeah, it was. Flop.
Self-stat.
He's gone. Time for some sprinting action.
Full throttle.
Yes, Commander.
Traveler. Don't sprint that much. So let's jump into action. I can see a ton of turrets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turrets. Damn. How much damage do you do a metric ton? Wait. These are heavily armored turrets.
Engaging jump jets.
Multi-shot, one in here. And one in here. Definitely one in there. We're still overheating.
Target destroyed.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
So there are 2 shredder turrets. Also, these are burrowing missiles, obviously.
Order.
Cool it. Shoot it.
Fire. That turret is gone.
Another shredder turret. But this should kill him.
Engaging target.
Oh, they had a
Target destroyed.
turret as an additional security force. Interesting. Never seen that happen before.
As you wish.
You're also overheating hard.
Of course.
Well, that was a miss.
Good to go.
On the move.
Did you just see that? What was that?
How's it going? Moving out.
So we can split fire. One in here, one in there. Go for it. Another shredder turret. Man, this place is heavily fortified. Ooh, lucky. These AC-20 shots scare me every time.
Damage is minor, Commander.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
So
Enemy reinforcements.
reinforcements are also coming in, but getting rid of the shredder turret is the most important aspect. Actually, this should take it out.
Engaging target. Target destroyed.
These are 2 medium mechs.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Let them come to us. That's a Centurion. That could be a Vindicator.
Damage minimal.
Awaiting orders. Yes, Commander.
Just unload.
Scored a critical hit.
It's not a mech. 2
Damage minimal.
AC-10 shots? What the hell are you? It's a heavy mech.
Move into position.
Take off his leg. That wasn't really his leg.
Coming by. Receiving you. Moving to position.
Wow, you are running hot. Well, with Well, with a bit of luck, let's take off his leg.
Engage.
There it goes. Plop. What's 2 AC-10s? Ooh, even more opposition. This is going to get tough.
You have orders?
You haven't been damaged as much.
Certainly.
A rifleman is 2 AC-10s? Yes, it is. And an assassin. Unload.
Yes, Commander.
Whew.
That is something good.
Not the Centurion. Also, I do not want you as much in the action. But we have to move forward.
Coordinates received.
He still has a very warm core.
Acknowledged. Solid connection on that one.
How's it going? On the move.
So, split fire. 1, 2. This should obliterate the Centurion. It's basically a walking stick. Yeah, there he goes.
That's a kill.
Splash him. Ah, that was a good splash. Oh, that was a very good splash.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
That was more effective than I thought. Oof. Now, this rifleman is very dangerous. Go in for the flank. Go in for the kill. There we go.
Enemy mech. Destroyed.
Too bad I had to core him, but... Phew. Now, the next biggest threat is the rifleman.
Moving out.
So, but the good thing about the rifleman is he has armed weapons, and armed weapons, arms are very easy to get rid of. Just like that.
That's a critical hit. Hey there.
And the trebuchet is getting some action. Unload it to the Griffin. Just splash him.
Think I hit something good.
Waiting for orders. Position confirmed.
Activate your coolant vent, because you're running terribly hot. And unload.
Firing on 4 seconds.
They really have it out for me.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
So your right arm is showing, so show him your left side. Well, you can perform a sneaky shot on, not on the Griffin, on the Rifleman. There we go! Plop.
Damage minimal.
How might I help? Have no doubt it will be done.
Yeah, cool yourself. We should always try to salvage something. The lag is still on. We need about 60 damage to get it off.
Location confirmed.
Let's try. Oops, we destroyed him.
Ready for orders.
And let's give some love taps into this Griffin. I think his leg is also a bit on the weak side, so... There he goes. Timber! Well, maybe we can get some Griffin salvage. Try to shotgun his leg off, please.
Engaging target.
Awaiting orders. Confirmed. Good to go.
That were some torso hits.
Critical hit. Good to go.
Unload. Ooh.
Take this.
All his systems are just getting destroyed. How much leg health do you still have?
Waiting for orders.
Quite a lot, actually.
Roger that.
Well, take off his shoulder.
Target. Target's taken a critical hit.
He's actually still alive. It's Frankenstein. So, capture the base. Do a precision strike. Take out his leg yet again. Oh, he was jiggling.
Something good. How might I help?
Roger.
Oh. That was a headshot.
Enemy down.
Well, that's that. I attacked nothing, you fool. It was your people turning their guns on me. Hold your tongue, or I will have you gagged, you miserable swine. And Commander, thank you. My family is in your debt.
Mission successful.
That was a 3-skull flashpoint. And it went perfectly. So let's see what our rewards shall be. So we destroyed everything. We got a ton of cash. The Free Worlds Leagues absolutely loves us, which is perfect. Our Centurion got a bit knackered, but that's okay. And let's see. Are there any special weapons? No. And this is a specialization. Ooh, he has 4 ballistic hardpoints. And is considered a heavy. And let's take an assassin part, because why not? And we got a griffin part and a wolverine part in addition to that. But there's still more loot to come. So, White Lies, Part 3. This should only be a mission recap. It's done. My enemy is dead, and his efforts to the damage my family's assets have been foiled. You have my thanks, as always. I couldn't have resolved the situation without you. Our pleasure, as always, Force Commander Zing. It was an honor to serve the needs of House Marek and the needs of your own family. The honor was mine, Mr. Oliveira. Good fortune to you and your company, Commander Smith. I salute you. If and when he ever learns that the armor we took didn't belong to his enemy, he's going to be pissed. I'm pulling our new associate up into the view screen, Commander. Thank you for a job well done, Commander. You've more than earned your share of the whole. It's on your way to the Argo now. My employers take good care of their associates. You'll be hearing from us again. You can count on it. The string goes dark. Well, that wasn't ominous at all. Sounds like a satisfied customer to me, Yang. I'll take as many of those as I can get. Back to your stations, everyone. We're done here. It's time to move out. Rare items. Also, review. Okay. Ooh, a special AC2. Oh, it's mediocre. An arm mod. One of the fun leg mods. Another 2 Wolverine parts. A Chicada part, which is... Well, this is not really... Well, we got cash. Yay, cash. We are running in funds. And if I remember correctly, we already went to the store. Let's check it again real quick. Commando, Jenner, Phoenix Hawk parts. Quick Draw, Rifleman. Is this the... No, this is another Rifleman. Trebuchet, 5 end parts. This is probably also... no, this is the normal one. Urban Mech parts. A Victor part. It's one of the lightest assault class mechs. And if I remember correctly, let's take a quick look. Heavy goes up to 85 tons, okay. And assault type jump jets you need of 90 tons and more. This is all not interesting. Let's go to our mech warriors. We should have a ton of experience points to spend. I got hit? I think I got hit in the head again. So this is overheat threshold. This is damage. Let's go. Let's up the tactics. I want to get to cold shot mastery. Mummy Bear wasn't in there. Pylon was in there. What do you get over here? Only more health. So let's go tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Slacker, same goes for you, I think. Let's see. This is not interesting. This is interesting.
Training complete.
Reporting.
Traveler, same goes for you.
Mech warrior training complete.
And if you can, do this.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Skipper.
Vision can't do anything. Who can't do anything? Now let's take a quick look at the mech bay. We have some damaged mechs, but that's fine. And let's take a quick look at the contract board. There are some easy contracts going around. Also some pirate contracts against the planetary government, which are fine. Yeah, we will be doing some charity missions in the next time. Let's take a quick look at the star map. So we are up here. There are still these 3 flashpoints up there. And this is only 2 skulls, so tonnage requirements heavy. One or more contracts in this flashpoint limits at least one of the equivalents of minimum tonnage. Okay. But yes, we will probably be working our way over here. Let's just check our surroundings. This is all boring. Now, if we go into these systems, we will probably be fighting pirates and pirates and pirates. Also, isn't this the... Yeah, it's the Arana Restoration. This is where the campaign takes place. Well, we can take a look and see if we may or may not find some very interesting planets before we go all the way down here. But I think we're over here, so... Okay, we have to travel back. Or we take the bottom row. Some moons, some mining. Some extensive volcanism. Ooh, research. Well, there's a black market over here, which could be interesting. And there's a black market over here, which could be interesting. But the whole planet is just... There's also a black market over here. I don't know. I would like to aim for 2 skulls. Yeah. This will be the way we are going. Getting a travel contract over here, then here, then here, then here. And from here we can probably go to one of these systems. And at some point we will enter this place. And until we're there, we probably have some heavier, more armored mechs. Let's take a quick look at our mech bay. Yes, we almost have a Marauder. I do want a Marauder. That was completely amazing fighting this thing. We also have some King Crab parts. Which is one of the heaviest mechs in the whole game. And you usually just mount 2 AC-20s on there and just go ham. And some Highlander parts. Highlanders are also pretty amazing. They're pretty fun to play around with. Also, they're probably one of the heaviest jumping capable mechs out there. Cataracts, Grasshopper parts. Warhammer. Warhammer was also pretty interesting. Catapult, Jaeger, Dragon, Rifleman, another Rifleman. All these Griffins. I almost have a bunch of Wolverines together. Wolverines are interesting. Don't I already have a Wolverine? No, I have a Griffin. And Hunchback. Hunchback 4G is the fun kind of Hunchback. Just mounting one AC-20 in there and just going kaboom. Also, this is a very melee capable mech. I didn't know that. Never looked that melee capable, but it packs a good punch. Not as much as the King Crab, but... And then we have these locust parts. And at some point, maybe I will make a killer cicada. Because these are one of the fastest mechs around. And if you put the coil gun into these things, they will just absolutely obliterate everything they see. But we will see once we get the parts. Wasn't there a cicada part in here? No. Well, while I'm here,
New equipment available.
let's buy some of these heat sinks.
New equipment available.
Because I do notice that sometimes in
New
the
equipment
later stages
available.
of the game I run out of heat sinks actually. Same goes for LRM ammo and SRM ammo. How much do I have? 7 and 13 is fine. This is also all fine. Gun ammo. Well, you can almost always buy ammo. Almost always. But I should buy a bit. Let's buy
New
2.
equipment available.
Let's buy 2. And I think that should be more than enough. I hope you enjoyed the stream, but this will be the end of the stream for today. I will probably continue this maybe tomorrow or the day after, but I will definitely be continue streaming Battletech until we hit the end of the career mode. So, until then. Oh, confirm the manual save, please.